Hey Parker, so it's Wednesday, so the weather has not been lovely. It depends on your definition of lovely. We've finally gone above freezing. I think it's been like 50, 40 or 50 degrees the past couple of days, and that's amazing. I love it. Spring is finally on the way. But I don't know if you can hear, but it's been pretty much raining for the past like 3 days nonstop, so it's warmer, but it's rainy. It's literally storming right now, and I think they're calling for like hail or something. I don't know. We'll see. Now, I still do go to church fairly regularly. I'm baptized, First Communion confirmed. I'm a member of the Catholic Church. But like you, I have not been to confession in a long time. I have not been to confession, I believe, since like 8th grade when they last made us go in Bible study before our confirmation. Which I actually found my card. Woo! With my patron saint's name and little pin I got for being confirmed. I chose Saint Dymphna because like they recommended we go with a saint with our name, but there are no Saint Denises, and I don't think there are Saint Denises either, so I went with Saint Dymphna, who is the patron saint of mental illness, the abused, and things like that. And she was just fitting, so Saint Dymphna. Now, I know that it's like the good Catholic thing to do to go to confession and to tell a priest about your sins, or, a priest or whatever, but that's just awkward for me. And I'm sure it's awkward for a lot of people, but I've never felt like going through a priest to get absolution is the way for me to do it. For me, I mostly try to live my life by, as you said, not being a dick to other people, and just trying to live a good life where, I do the right thing and stuff like that. To me, Catholic confession always felt like just way too personal. I'm a very shy and anxious person, and going into a confessional and telling the priest about all the sins I've done, even if it was, I disobeyed my parents, I fought with my brother, I did this, I lied, I did that, that's not for me. Some people might get they might get absolution out of it, but I personally do not, and that's okay. There are varying levels of, how devout you are, just as there are various levels of Judaism and Islam, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being a Catholic and not going to confession. Actually, there might be, but for me personally, that's just how I feel. On the topic of procrastination, oh my goodness, I'm right there with you. I literally have sort of been squeaking by and getting all my assignments completed. Like the other day, I'm in poetry, and I had to turn in 100 examples of imagery for each of the 5 senses, or like 20 for each of the 5 senses. That was something. So for me, honestly, the number one tip I have to stop procrastinating is to literally get a cup of coffee and be like, okay, I'm gonna set a timer, I have 5 minutes to do nothing, and then I have to get up and do something. No matter how slowly it gets done, I have to complete that thing before I can take another break. Or like, I'm also a fan of like the I can't even remember what it's called, but it's like a study method where you do like 30 minutes of work and then 5 minutes of break. And that also really helps, because it's like, at least I know that some sort of reprieve is coming, no matter how annoying the work is. But Parker, it is storming, it's late, I do have to get some homework done, unfortunately. I'll see you on Friday. DFTBA, stay super.